Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, enjoying a sunset at Daytona Beach. And it's time to ask the question, is the flaming liberal left finally going to push this nation into a second civil war? Well, Michael Savage just threw down the gauntlet with his column, declaring that if the liberal left take down Donald Trump, the man overwhelmingly elected by the American people, that will trigger a civil war in America. Now, if the godless, America-hating left succeed in finally destroying our free and fair elections, then we the people will really have no choice but to give up and surrender American freedom forever. Or stand up and fight, just like our forefathers did. Now, at this sorry stage of America's history, Hillary Clinton is still walking free, proving that there is no justice or accountability in Washington, D.C. Federal judges routinely overturn elections when Americans vote to uphold moral standards, or to reduce taxes, or to defend the institution of marriage. That's not freedom. That is tyranny that threatens to destroy everything America stands for. Now, President Trump has committed no crime, but the bad guys are screaming for his impeachment. The Republicans of Washington, D.C. won't defend him. They have proven to be nothing but a bunch of untrustworthy, backstabbing snakes. We cannot trust them to do anything right. President Trump has taken steps to rein in the rampant sexual immorality being forced on this country by transgenderism and homosexuals. He is responsible for creating more jobs in his first 6 months than the Democrats ever have. And most important of all, Mr. Trump appears poised to unleash the Justice Department to finally conduct legitimate government investigations into government corruption. I suspect that is why men like John McCain are sabotaging the president at every turn. Now, I honestly thought that I would never say this, but it's time for patriotic Americans to begin tactical planning to take action just as envisioned by our founding fathers. Action that is enshrined in the Bill of Rights. Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, and all the others ensured that the American people would have the tools to fight their own government should the ugly face of tyranny ever rise up to threaten American freedom. Today, the #1 enemy of the United States is the Washington, D.C. Democrats and their Republican henchmen, followed closely by Democrat-appointed liberal federal judges. Now, every oppressive government has its propaganda wing, and there is no doubt who the enemies of freedom are in the media. Colleges and universities have become poisonous breeding grounds for anti-freedom thugs. Any fight for freedom will require a serious house cleaning on American campuses. Now, we have allowed anti-American garbage to flow freely from the liberal left, and now it has gotten so bad that American freedom itself appears to be in jeopardy. My fear is that we the people have been so beaten down by the political corruption, the IRS, the courts, and by the never-ending accusations of racism, homophobia, and Islamophobia whenever we try to do anything good. Is it possible that the American people have been so beaten down that nothing will spur us to rise up and fight for freedom? If so, then the USA is finished. The great United States of America, defeated by the Rosie O'Donnells and Barack Obamas of the world. Death by political diarrhea. What an epitaph for the greatest nation the world has ever seen. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America, bless God again.